We're Nicky and Sammy, and you're watching YouTuber News.
Thanks, YouTube twins. Joe and Caspar have left Gleam. A massive YouTuber is joining I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here. 3 YouTubers have received a massive LGBTQ+ honour, and of course it's the return of Dan Howell Watch. All this plus I'll wrestle Marcus Butler to the ground and steal his shoes in a pointless show of dominance on this week's edition of YouTuber News, the video news service from WeTheUnicorns.com, the only website that doesn't lie about stealing your data. We're very upfront about it. We are stealing all your data. Second you arrive on the site, we are taking everything. I know where you live. Nice house, by the way. Our first story, Sugg and Caspar have left Gleam. Now Gleam, as you may know, is a management company that manages some of the biggest YouTubers, especially in the UK. They got Zoe Sugg on their books, they got Alfie Days, and until recently, Joe and Caspar. Joe and Caspar announced that they were leaving in a press release where they were very nice about Gleam. It doesn't seem like there's bad blood there, but they said that they were leaving to launch a, quote, new business venture of their own. Is the new venture a strip club? Is the new venture an underground fighting ring? I would say no. To both of those things, and if that isn't good journalism, I don't know what is. Luckily, we won't have long to find out, because in their statement they also said that they'd be making an announcement about their new venture in the coming weeks. So whatever it is, whether it be a cloning facility, or just, probably some kind of just merch thing, or a cloning facility, but probably like some merch thing, we'll find out very soon. You know, I actually had my own cloning facility once. Yeah, I was attempting to clone myself. No, I had to close it down because I never got the machine to work. I thought I got close once, but no, nothing. Real shame. Lost a lot of money on that. Our second story, I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here. Not my words, I'm not a celebrity. More of a national treasure, but the words of the contestants of the show I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here. And one of those contestants is soon to be a YouTuber by the name of Jack Maynard. Yes, according to the Sun newspaper, who seems very sure about this, Jack will be joining the 2018 Jungle lineup and will be competing to be crowned King of the Jungle. So if you've ever wanted to see Jack Maynard, eat some animal testicles, congratulations, this is your chance, you big freak. This isn't the first time a YouTuber's been on a TV competition. Of course, Zoe Sugg was on the Great British Bake Off, Phil Lester was on The Weakest Link, and Tanya Burr was on a little-known South America game show called Paradiso de Muerte, where a bunch of celebrities are put on an island and asked to fight until only one remains. The death toll was high, but not as high as the ratings. Del Muerte. Paradiso del Muerte. Paradiso de Muerte. Paradiso del Muerte. A third story, the lads from Superfruit and Gigi Gorgeous have been named as some of the most influential LGBTQ+ people in showbiz. Mitch Grassi, Scott Hoying and Gigi all made it into the list, which was put together by Out magazine, which recognises the most influential people within showbiz who are in the LGBTQ+ community. According to Out magazine, Scott and Mitch have, quote, crafted a new musical identity, which is, quote, both catchy and buoyantly queer. Gigi, meanwhile, was praised for her documentary, This Is Everything, in which she spoke out against anti-trans laws. It's honestly amazing to see YouTubers who are part of the LGBTQ+ community being recognised among their fellow peers in show business, shoulder to shoulder. It's nice to see that YouTube is more and more being recognised as equal to other areas of entertainment. Also, you know how for your job you can often pick up really specific, strange skills? Well, one thing I've learned this year is the ability to say LGBTQ+ very fast. LGBTQ+, LGBTQ+, LGBTQ+. I almost surprise people with it. Hey, how you doing? LGBTQ+. Boy, doing all this news sure makes me parched. Better get my old ram's blood. Where's my ram's blood? Where's my mug? Oh my god. We've got a kidnapping on our hands. Hi, welcome to The Kidnapping. I'm Benedict. We've had a mug kidnapped. It's small, I would say about mug-shaped. It's blue, it says global on the side. It doesn't respond to any names because it is a mug. If you see it, if you have any information about it, I'm offering a $100 million reward for the return of this mug, dead or alive. It's a mug. So if you find it, please, you sick people who took him, bring him back. I swear, if I find the people who did this to me, oh, it's over there. It's just on that shelf. Mitch Grassi from Superfruit. Hey, how you doing, mate? Congrats on the award. My mug is just next to you. Can you just pass it over? So lazy. Great voice though. Great voice. Well, that's real serious for the day, and you know what that means? It's time for Dan Howell Watch. Hi, welcome to Dan Howell Watch. I'm Rita Coolidge. What's Dan Howell been up to this week? Well, let's cut through the old BS. I think we all know what it is. Dan's pregnant. Yes, if we look at these pictures here of Dan that we've got from file images, you can clearly see that here in this one he's doing a smile, a classic thing that pregnant people do. And in this picture he's sitting on a chair, another thing that pregnant people love doing because their legs get tired. And of course, I'm not a medical doctor, but in many ways Dan is pregnant. So hashtag Dan is pregnant, and it'd be great if we could get that trending worldwide. If not worldwide, perhaps just in Thailand. Dan is pregnant. It's amazing that I'm breaking this news. What an honor, but he is pregnant. Phil, of course, was pregnant with their Truth Bombs game, but that was a fun joke. This is real. Dan is pregnant. And I guess that's hashtag Dan is pregnant watch over. This has been hashtag Dan is pregnant watch. Now, before we move on, I want to bring something up. A couple of weeks ago, I asked you guys to send in fan art themed around YouTuber news. And some of you actually did it, despite me coming up with the craziest hashtag of all time. So I thought I would display some of that fan art now. Yep, I'm not going to say it's not terrifying. So I won't. But I appreciate the effort, and stick with it, and stay in school. If you want to send in some fan art to YouTuber News, maybe have it featured on the show, just use the hashtag YouTuber News fan art. Let's stop messing around, kids. So to recap, here are the hashtags for today's episode. You got hashtag YNGC, just the standard hashtag for YouTuber News and its fandom. You got hashtag Dan is pregnant, which is Dan Howell is pregnant, so he's pregnant. And you've got hashtag YouTuber News fan art, which is for fan art. It's very simple, these are very easy to remember. There will be a test at the end, and anyone who fails will be sent on to Paradiso del Muerte, the South American game show where celebrities are put on an island and asked to fight to the death. The death toll was high, but goddammit, the ratings were higher. The sound of one hand clapping reminds me that it's time for our question of the week. Last week I asked you a question of the week, as I do every week, and a whole bunch of you answered. I want to thank you for answering, and I want to thank you for being a fan and a friend and my wife. No. That's no. Oh no, that's not what this show is. I mean, it is, but we're better than that. But of course there was only one correct answer, and that correct answer came from Sasha, who said the answer is one very big cup, which is of course the correct answer to the question that I asked, that I definitely remember what that question is, and that is the correct answer. And this week's question of the week is, if I have the number 1 and I have the number 2 and I was to add those together, okay, would that make me any happier? So get your answers in for that next week, and I'll see if anyone gets it right. I'm Benedict Townsend, this has been YouTuber News, which airs every Friday on the We the Unicorns YouTube channel and Facebook page. Don't forget that the best way to get YouTuber News is to hit subscribe, it's down there somewhere, and don't forget to smash that like button, just absolutely smash that like button, dudes, and smash that, what is it? Why don't you smash that like button and like that smash mouth button. I'm off to my little weekend getaway this weekend. I'm actually going on a little known South American game show called Paradiso del Muerte, where celebrities are put on an island after ratings were pretty high. I'll see you next week.